Sunrise brings the call to prayer and the faithful to this mosque in Flushing, Queens. The gates open, the front door is unlocked, and Muslims start another day by offering prayers to Allah. Most worshippers at the Hazrat Abu Bakr Mosque are immigrants from Afghanistan who fled war and destruction in their homeland for peace and security in America. 15,000 Afghans now live in New York City. The size of the community in Flushing is visible during special Friday prayers and on religious holidays. The Abu Bakr Mosque is in many ways the center of life for Afghans in the area. Here, sacred holidays are celebrated and social gatherings are held. The Quran is learned and Farsi is taught. The mosque is the heart of the community's identity. It's also at the heart of a bitter dispute. Afghan against Afghan.
He said, "You're a communist. I want to prove. If I'm a communist, I want to prove. I'm going to explain to you. Otherwise, you have no right to say. This is your mosque.
Muslim against Muslim.
I can't tell you what your imam can say or what any imam can say.
You are the thief. You have to explain to me.
Collecting for the people's burial and paying it for the legal fee in order to make wrong accusation. This is shameful.
He is an hypocrite. He's a liar.
For Afghans, this music and these books in this small, privately owned library in Queens bring back memories of a homeland left behind. The influence of their culture can also be seen along the streets of Flushing. There are a number of restaurants serving traditional food. The selection of well-known Afghan music and movies for sale is growing. And about a half dozen Afghan-owned Muslim halal meat shops are peppered around the neighborhood. Afghan grocers, like this one called the Baghdad Market, sell traditional foods, ingredients, and spices. A miniature mosque which plays the call to prayer can be found on the counter. Until the mid-'80s, there was only one place where Afghans went for prayers. It's a converted house called the Jamaluddin Afghani Mosque. During the immigrant wave of the 1980s, some in the community felt they needed more space to worship. In 1987, members of an organization called Atifa bought a house nearby and established the Hazrat Abu Bakr Mosque.
Atifa, one of the wealthy Afghan community in New York and in the United States. I know all of them very well.
Atifa, the Association of Turkmenistan Islamic Foundation in America, was formed by Afghan businessmen to help Afghan refugees.
Atifa is not a political organization. This is just a non-profit organization to help the community.
Rahim Abidi is vice president of Atifa, and like all his members, is Uzbek. Uzbeks are one of the four main ethnic groups of Afghanistan. They're a minority in their homeland and in New York City. Rehman Jalili, the current president of Atifa, says he first felt ethnic tensions after Atifa bought the house and turned it into a mosque.
We bought this place, we invited everybody to come here, but these people, most of them, they were prejudiced. Since we were from a different ethnic group, they did not want to join us.
Jalili says they immediately started searching for an imam, the person who would lead prayers at the mosque.
We asked Yusufi, who was the imam of Sayyid Jamaluddin Mosque, we asked him if he could come and join us because they were renting a place. They didn't own any property. So he did not come in, and at that time we approached Mr. Shirzad.
Atifa members say they selected Mohammed Akbar Shirzad despite the fact he had no formal training as an imam.
He knew about Islam, but he wasn't like a priest or like an imam. He was just a regular, ordinary person. So we hired him just as a leading prayer person.
Shehzad, however, says Atifa did not hire him.
The process of determining who's the imam, according to Islam and according to the laws of society, is that people select the imam.
In Afghanistan, the imam, also called the mullah, is traditionally non-political and secondary to the community leader, or khan.
In the United States, of course, there are no khans. The leaders, oftentimes in the communities, tend then to become the imams or the mullahs, and this has kind of heightened their influence and heightened their role.
Atifa says they only wanted Shehzad to lead prayer services at the mosque and give religious education to children. But Shehzad believes the role of an imam is much broader.
In Islam, the religion or the religious leader cannot stay away from political and social affairs.
Despite these differing views, Imam Shehzad and Atifa built a working relationship. By 1997, they had raised enough money to demolish the house and in its place build a domed granite and marble structure with a minaret and a traditional separate hall for women to pray.
Atifa did a very, very good job to buy the house, the property, the building thing, especially Yaqubi, daytime, night times. He was almost 24 hours he's standing for the construction of the building. It's a beautiful building.
The Abu Bakr Mosque first opened its doors in April 1999. According to Imam Shehzad, attendance then blossomed from a few dozen worshippers to about 1,100 members. Yet inside this new building, where the words "Enter in peace" adorned the entrance, ethnic, political, and financial conflicts were festering. Within a year, they erupted. The most heated exchanges happening in spring 2001.
There were all disturbances, shouting, whistling, and cursing at the imam, and calling him name, and all these things. A police would come. Police interfered 2 times.
Imam Shehzad's supporters recorded many of the disturbances. Atifa says they interrupted services because Imam Shehzad was stealing donation money and they wanted him out.
He's collecting money, he's pocketing the money. And still we don't know where that money was going and how much he collected. Still he has not given us the account.